In the year 1879, a new town is born. Eureka Springs, Arkansas became a town, and the Native Americans discovered this natural haven of natural springs with healing properties surrounded by lush forests, rugged cliffs. News of the mystical place spread, drawing people from far and wide in search of solace and rejuvenation. Eureka Springs quickly blossomed into a vibrant community as enterprising individuals flocked to the area, yearning for a touch of magic in their lives. By 1880, 2,000 homes had appeared, over 15,000 people residing in Eureka Springs. Governor Powell Clayton, a visionary leader with a keen eye for progress, recognized the immense potential of Eureka Springs and was determined to unlock the full splendor. In the 19th century, Clayton, in collaboration with Eureka Springs Improvement Company, embarked on a transformation endeavor that would forever shape the town's destiny. Revitalizing the importance of connectivity, Clayton orchestrated the arrival of the Frisco Railroad to Eureka Springs, a groundbreaking development that which revolutionized the transportation industry. It opened new avenues to growth. As train tracks reached the town, an air of excitement and possibility was rushing through the town. Eureka Springs Improvement Community, understanding the town beginning its reputation as a healing retreat, knew that the Grand Resort Hotel was necessarily to cater to the influx of visitors. Thus, they set their sights on creating a haven of elegance. In 1886, the iconic Crescent Hotel, an architectural masterpiece, majestically stood atop the Crescent Mountain, offering breathtaking views and luxurious accommodations. The construction of the Crescent Hotel, an architectural endeavor, the hotel was envisioned as a luxurious retreat and would showcase the region's natural beauty. After 2 years of malicious craftsmanship and attention to detail, the Crescent Hotel reached its completion in 1886, standing as a testament to the area's architectural brilliance. Guys, in today's video, that was just a brief rundown of the history of the Crescent Hotel. In today's video, it's going to be the rest of the history of the Crescent Hotel. So buckle up, because it's got a wild and really crazy past here. We went to the Crescent Hotel in an earlier video, and we will return here very shortly, because even though we post a lot of survival videos on this channel, guys, we are getting back into our supernatural discoveries and paranormal investigations as well, because that's what this channel was actually founded on, was paranormal investigations. So with that being said, let's continue on with the history of the Crescent Hotel and be on the lookout for future videos, guys. Here we go. A glimpse into the past of the Crescent Hotel. Steeped in its rich heritage and storied past, the Crescent Hotel and Spa stands as a timeless landmark with a captivating tale to tell. Its originality, built in 1886, the Crescent Hotel has witnessed the passage of time, embodying the existence of a bygone era while embracing the present day and time of the modern era. Built as a luxury retreat for influential travelers, the Crescent Hotel has played a significant role in community, becoming an iconic symbol of elegance and hospitality. The history of the Crescent Hotel extends beyond the facade. It also witnessed periods of transformation within the building, taking its various functions over time. And we're going to dive into some of those functions here as we continue on throughout this video. And I'm telling you guys, the history of the Crescent Hotel, it has a very dark history, and a lot of people have passed away on the grounds. That's why it is haunted, and you can actually go there and do a ghost tour. So if you're interested in Eureka Springs, it is still a functioning hotel, guys. So if you're interested in going and being a visitor and a guest there, you can still go check into a room, and they'll give you, and some weird things happen there, guys. Keys start turning on their own when you stick them in the locks. Still got the old skeleton key style door locks on a lot of the doors there. I mean, if you have a recording device, you can actually, I've heard from people, in fact, I've actually heard from somebody that I know that they actually heard a little girl saying stuff on a recording device, putting her in there. So it's definitely a place that if you want some paranormal activity, it's definitely there. Sam and Colby went there along with a lot of other places. Let's continue on with the history of the Crescent Hotel, shall we? Following its grand opening in 1886, the Crescent Hotel swiftly established itself as a premier destination for the elite and well-to-do. The lavish accommodations, the breathtaking views, top-notch amenities drew guests seeking a respite from their bustling lives. The hotel quickly gained a reputation for its exquisite ballrooms and its dining experiences, and exceptional service. For the next 15 years, the hotel was operated by the ESIC and was exclusively hotspot for the elite. The elite really loved the Crescent Hotel back then because it became such a grand hotel. And if you go there now, it is still a very grand hotel. Embracing the change, guys, whenever it became the Crescent College. In 1902, the hotel was leased to the Frisco Railroad for 5 years due to the slow business in the wintertime. Crescent College opened and provided education for females until 1934. The college flourished, offering a comprehensive curriculum and fostering a vibrant academic community. The Crescent College provided young women with exceptional educational opportunities, empowering them to pursue knowledge and personal growth. Over the years, the college gained a reputation for its commitment to excellence, attracting students from across the country. Although the Crescent College for Women eventually closed its doors in 1934, the legacy remains embodied in the hotel's rich tapestry, commemorating an era of female education and empowerment back in those days. A shift in ownership, shall we say. On February 21st, 1925, Claudia Fuller, former mayor of U.S. Congressman from Arkansas, 3rd District, and Albert G. Ingalls, Eureka Springs mayor, purchased the hotel for themselves. The Baker Hospital days. In 1937, Norman Baker, a charismatic yet fraudulent figure, and a lot of you guys probably know about Norman Baker if you've ever been to the Crescent Hotel, because this guy was a whack job. He was a quack, to say the least. He acquired the Crescent Hotel and embarked on an ambitious, venturous journey. He transformed the hotel into the Baker Cancer Clinic, presenting himself as a visionary healer and claiming to possess an elusive cure for cancer. Baker, known for his devious nature, had assumed considerable wealth from cancer sufferers, leveraging his self-proclaimed abilities and his promotions, such as the Madame Pearl Tangler Show and his invention, the air colophone. He reorchestrated the Crescent as the castle in the air, broadcasting his controversial claims all over the radio, asserting that he could heal cancer without resorting to surgical procedures. Despite his grand proclamations, Baker's treatments and medical theories had no credibility in the legitimate medical world. Nonetheless, his methods and outrage claims got the attention of the Medical Association of America, serving as stark example of what cancer treatment should involve. And however, it was Baker's unethical practices in acquiring patients that ultimately led to his downfall. In 1940, he was arrested and imprisoned for mail fraud, putting an end to his reign. During Baker's tenure at the Crescent, he made extensive modifications to the hotel. The interior underwent a lavish themed remodeling, adding to the distinctive touch of the premises. Notably, Baker ensured his own security with an escape route from his office suite to the first floor, concealing a hidden staircase. His office boasted a unique 6-sided desk that served as the nerve center for his 6 different businesses, showcasing his entrepreneurial spirit and unscrupulous nature. Crescent Hotel's revival in 1946. In 1946, a significant chapter unfolded in the history of the Crescent Hotel. As it underwent a transformation period of renovations and changes in ownership, 4 individuals, namely Herbert A. Bayfield, John R. Costain, Dwight O. Nichols, and Herbert E. Shutter, assumed ownership and set out to restore the hotel to its former glory. With shared vision and determination, they breathed new life into the historic establishment, ensuring that its grandeur was preserved. Now, one key to one of the strategies employed by the new owners was to establish travel vacation packages in collaboration with the Frisco Railroad Company. This partnership brought forth a wave of tourists to the Eureka Springs area, eager to experience the charm and allure of the Crescent Hotel. These vacation packages provided travelers with an all-inclusive experience, combining the hotel's luxurious accommodations with scenic train journeys, creating an unforgettable getaway for visitors. Now, it's important to remember that the hotel, the Crescent Hotel, is an important part of the past. It's also important to remember to be respectful while you're there. There was a gentleman that actually fell from the top, very top floor, down the staircase. A lot of people think that he might have just got a little too hammered and he fell down there. But if you actually go and you lean over where he actually fell down, guys, It is a crazy sight to even look at. But there are a lot of paranormal things that happen in there. People have been touched by things, pushed by things. If you go, just know that you're going at your own risk, and know that you're going because you actually aren't trying to pursue or antagonize anything, but you're going because you're just curious about what could actually be there. And, be respectful. Be respectful of other people, and be respectful of anything else that could be there at the Crescent Hotel. Just saying. You don't want to antagonize anything if you really don't have to. Preserving the past while embracing the future. In 1967, a devastating fire. It was because of faulty wiring. Go figure. Faulty wiring is the cause of so many things and so many fires. It is just ridiculous anymore. It ravaged the penthouse level and a significant portion of the fourth floor at the Crescent Hotel. The destructive incident prompted necessary renovations and repairs. By 1970, the hotel had transitioned into the hands of Resort Enterprises Incorporated, with Dwight Nichols being the sole remaining owner. However, in 1972, Crescent Heights Developments Incorporated, led by a group of investors comprising of the likes of Dr. and Miss Sam H. Curry, and Mrs. Robert Fingand, acquired the hotel. Their collective goal was to revive the Crescent Hotel to its former glory while simultaneously introducing the modern amenities. In a phased approach, they meticulously restored the property, expanding its facilities. It was during this period that the first reports of supernatural occurrences surfaced, adding to the hotel's mystique and lore. Now, the evolution of the Crescent Hotel. In 1980, a reorganization took place beginning with the Riverview Management of Arkansas Incorporated. On board of the general partner under the new management, the Crescent Hotel witnessed memorable events. In 1985, the iconic Crystal Ballroom played host to the sold-out concert by Willie Nelson, while then Governor Bill Clinton delivered a keynote speech at the annual Chamber banquet. In 1988, the Wichita Federal Savings and Loan of Wichita, Kansas, assumed possession of the hotel, only to substantially, unfortunately, sell it to Gary and Cole Coleslawn, now who became the new owners of the hotel. Now, something to remember, though, too, about the Crescent, guys. As I'm going through this video, do you realize how many times it has switched ownership? I mean, it's almost like it's cursed even for the owners. I mean, it's a little bit crazy that it has switched owners as much as it has. Marty and Elise Rekakix, I don't know really how to pronounce their last name, guys, quest to restore the Crescent Hotel to its former glory. On February 28th, 1997, Marty and Elise became the owners of the Grand Old Lady of the Ozarks. Despite its dilapidated condition, their passion for preservation led them to save the historic structure from complete ruin. In May 2000, during a grand garden party held at the hotel's fountain garden, they publicly announced their ambitious 10-year plan to restore the Crescent Hotel to its former glory. And he emphasized the importance of economic sustainability for the hotel's future. Thus began a transformation process that would see the 10-year plan completed in just 5 years. Always good when things get completed ahead of time, isn't it, guys? The restoration efforts included various developments at the Crescent. One significant achievement was the design and construction of the fifth floor, which had been destroyed in a devastating fire in 1967. This recreated the skyline of the original structure, was meticulously crafted, while the interior was artistically styled as living quarters for the owners. Victorian color schemes with Richard Pollin's hand stenciling were applied to the walls. Theme also in the hotel's lobby. Further enhancements were made with the historical themes. Furnishings, bathrooms, renovations, and clever redesigns to make the 19th century rooms more appealing to modern-day guests. In 2008, 4 two-bedroom treetop cottages were added to the hotel's 15-acre mountaintop property, blending seamlessly with Eureka Springs' architectural style, inspired by E. Fay Jones, a student of Frank Lloyd Wright, to enrich the Crescent's wedding offerings. A new conservatory was built on the site of the original conservatory used by the Crescent College. This new glass-enclosed room became the most sought-after venue for wedding receptions. Another notable addition to the Dew Moon Spa, which occupied the entire garden level of the hotel, initially offering spa services, expanded to include a full hair, nail, and makeup salon to cater to guests and brides. During renovations, a piece of the history was uncovered when the old duck bowling lanes revealed and incorporated into the new design of the saloon. Now, the evolution in motion, if you guys are seeing this, though, and hearing what I'm saying, I know I'm going through this kind of quickly, but this video could take 3 hours if I wasn't kind of trying to roll through this. I know, but that's a good thing about YouTube. You can go back and you can rewatch, rewind, and see this. And I know that I do have a stutter there, so sorry about that, guys. But I'm just trying to give you guys the history of this, because when we go back here to this very soon, you guys, I really hope you guys are intrigued by this, because when we go back and we actually do our investigation, it'll give you guys something to look forward to, hopefully. For the past 25 years, the Crescent Hotel has gained a reputation as America's most haunted hotel, thanks to the 17 national and international paranormal television shows that have featured the historic hotel of America. Its fame reached new heights in 2019 when an accidental discovery revealed the maiden of Norman Baker, the who ran the hotel as a fraudulent cancer-curing hospital in the late 1930s. An archaeological excavation uncovered hundreds of bottles of Baker's secret formula in jars containing surgical medical specimens removed from patients. This eerie collection added to the hotel's abundance, and which already included a morgue with an autopsy table and cadaver walk-in cooler from the Baker era. These ghostly aspects are showcased during nightly hotel ghost tours, just like what I spoke about earlier. You can go take ghost tours there, though, guys, and they will take you through, and you get to see things. And if you go around the hotel, especially at nighttime, and just take pictures with your phone, you'll see these orbs floating around. But they're not visible to your eye, but your phone can pick them up. Whether on video or pictures. Pictures work better. To me, they do. So go there and try that out, guys, and just check that out. Most recently, the Crescent Hotel introduced a thrilling addition, a comprehensive year-round schedule of daily resort activities in the Frisco Sporting Club. Guests can enjoy popular activities like hatchet throwing, large outdoor games, and free flying swings. There's nothing like ghost and great outdoor activities, right, guys? Haunted hotels and great outdoor activities. It all goes together, doesn't it? Or maybe it doesn't. I don't know. You guys tell me. The hotel also offers nature hikes, walking trails, mountain biking trails, history tours. Even if you're not interested in going and seeing the ghosts, guys, you can go and have some fun here by or here. It's about 100. We looked into it. It'd be about 130 a night. We're going to try to do a private investigation. We're going to try to contact them and see what's going to go on with that. But hopefully they'll let us know, and hopefully it's not over, Hopefully they don't want an arm or leg to go do a private tour, but who knows at the end of the day, because a lot of times the group rate is usually 10 or more people, but we'll see as we continue. Let's finish up with the Crescent Hotel, shall we? So these endeavors have transformed the Crescent Hotel into a true mountaintop spa resort. Now, the Ellie that we were talking about earlier, or Elise, I should say, commitment to Marty's Mission, not mansion. I don't know why I keep getting these words confused here. In 2009, the hotel and entire community experienced a devastating loss when Marty tragically passed away in a car accident. However, Ellie seamlessly carried on his goals and loving stewardship of the hotel. Her unwavering dedication to the property and the hotel's employees has only grown stronger. Without her commitment to its 2-decade-long efforts, the Crescent Hotel would not be as successful as it is now and as highly of a regarded destination of a resort hotel as it is today. Proudly known as the symbol of Arkansas hospitality, and guys, today, if you step foot into the halls of the Crescent Hotel, it's restored halls, that is, because it is a very nice hotel. If you've never been, I really recommend you guys go and check it out. You'll find a lot of things, a time of blendless charm, a timelessness, and modern comforts. The Crescent Hotel continues to pay homage to its past, with touches of nostalgia, evident in its grand architecture, and just preserved details and artifacts. And guys, go there and join us on our journey as we go back to the Crescent Hotel. And as we go and we really start seeing what's going on, we take our equipment and we go investigate. And guys, It'll be fun, but you also have to take this stuff seriously. Again, if you go there, just make sure that you're being respectful of others in anything that you might encounter, and don't antagonize anything. Just like what I said earlier. Embrace the opportunity to be part of the Crescent Hotel's ongoing legacy, where history and hospitality, and they come together to create an extraordinary experience. Immerse yourself in the captivating abundance, and let the stories of the past unfold before your eyes, guys. So if you go there, you'll be in a place where the histories of the past echoes down the hallways, and they still resonate to this day, and where history becomes a part of the stay at the Crescent Hotel. If you guys are interested, it is located in Eureka Springs. Not too hard to find. I would recommend making a reservation, especially if you're going anytime around Halloween. In fact, I'd probably avoid it on Halloween altogether, because it draws in so many people. There's so many people there around October. I believe that we went, it was just after summertime. We went in September the last time that we were there, and it was pretty busy, but not as busy as it could have been, I guess. Be good to go in the wintertime months. And there was always something about it, though. It just seemed like that day that there was a lot of overcast skies overhanging us. Of course, there's that. And don't worry, guys. There's a church at the bottom of the hill. You can go in there and do what you need to do if you feel like anything is off or anything like that. Thank you for watching today's video, guys. We're getting back into the paranormal world, just like what I said earlier. I thought we'd dive back into a classic that we've been to, and that's actually pretty much where we first went to with our first paranormal video, the Crescent Hotel. And we'll be going back, just like I said. And I do appreciate you guys watching our videos, and we're going to get back into the paranormal thing, because there's only so much survival things that we can really talk about. And honestly, at the end of the day, there's so much investigating out there to be done on the paranormal side of things. So we're going to get back into that while still continuing to do our other things. Hope you guys are doing well out there. I hope you guys are enjoying all this rain. If you're in a state that's been getting all this rain, it is ridiculous. Guys, I do truly mean this from the bottom of my heart. God bless each and every one of you. And guys, stay with us on this journey, because it's going to be a wild ride, I'm sure. Take care, guys, and we will see you down